Today on the channel, we got the cure for turtle anxiety with Michelangelo giant-sized Ninja Turtle.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Here and welcome back to the channel for another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles unboxing and review. And today on the channel we finally complete the foursome as we got Michelangelo giant-sized cartoon Ninja Turtle. But for all your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle needs like this one, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on all in-stock items, anything over $79. Does ship free, gotta get a deal out there, and I never thought I was going to complete this turtle team. Feels like this Michelangelo went up for pre-order a million years ago, got delayed, and then bam, there it is. Here it is on my doorstep, ready to be unboxed, and very cool. Something special about completing the turtle set. There's just something nice to being finished with that one, and that's where we got with the cartoon turtle. And we've unboxed the other ones on the channel, so check out those videos if you did miss out. But it is cool to have all four turtles together. I just got to figure out where the heck I'm going to display all four of them as these giant-sized cartoon turtles, movie turtles, then all my Mondo figures I've picked up over the last couple of years. I need to find a special display place for these. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. We'll wait and see. I guess wait and see what happens there. But of course, this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Michelangelo Giant Size Edition, of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it, we're going to see where it goes from there, and we're going to finish off with some turtle anxiety. Of course, pick up the t-shirt, Pro Wrestling Tees, search Kyle Peterson, there you go. But let's take a look at the packaging on this one. We got Michelangelo in the big plastic prison. Nice weight to this one, just like the other ones. Classic green and gold attack like the young Oakland A's. Shout out Terry Steinbach. Looking good here, Michelangelo. Love the classic turtle logo right there. Giant-sized turtle, of course. Nickelodeon logo. It does say on the front features, interchangeable head, tops, and bottoms for different expressions, which is pretty cool. Fully posable 15-inch giant turtle. Michelangelo with nunchucks, communicator, pizza slices, and more. He's playing all the hits, of course. On the sides, giant-sized turtle right there. Same thing on this side, looking good. And then, of course, on the back, looking good. Some glamour shots showing all the different head combinations you can make down there. And then we do got a little bit of a blurb. We'll read that, see what it says about our old friend Michelangelo, just a party dude like myself. Let's see. After being accidentally exposed to radioactive ooze, 4 ordinary household pets are transformed into a band of wisecracking, pizza-loving, villain-dicing adolescent reptiles. Meet Leonardo, okay, sure. The super cool sword-wielding leader. Raphael, the jokester, hurling manholes and one-liners in rapid succession. Donatello, the brain behind the brawn. And Michelangelo, the ice cream pizza-gobbing party animal. Whether it's facing fierce enemies or saving humanity from near extinction, with the guidance of their sensei, these heroes in a half shell are always ready for straight out of the sewer action, though. So there it is right there. Be very interested to see what happens with this giant-sized turtles line. Will we get any more? We do know there's a giant-sized Krang coming in 2024, which I guess could work for this, but also is, I think, supposed to work with the miniature NECA figure, so we'll see what happens there. But could we get a Shredder? Could we get a Splinter? Could we get a Bebop or Rocksteady? I don't know. I don't know if anybody's got the space for that, really, at the end of the day. But it is cool to finally complete the 4 turtles, and we'll bring those out in a little bit. But we're going to take this offline. Going to get Michelangelo out of the package, and we'll be back talking all things giant-sized Mikey. All right, we got Michelangelo out of the package, and let's start with the accessories per the usual here. Let's start over on this side. Of course, 2 slices of pizza for old Mikey right here. Of course, they do connect together. We've seen these with the other turtles as well. We can complete that whole pizza pie, and we can pile it high, full of toppings. There you go. Shout out to pizza all day long, so we do get that. We also do get a little turtle grappling hook action as this opens up here on the sides. Got a nice little rope on the end here. Of course, you pull it through, it goes on. Swing it up there, do whatever you want to. Do that turtle wall climbing if you need to, but nice real rope on this one as well. Nice white white on the very end. Very, very nice attention to details on this. I'm here for that. So we do get that. Of course, turtle communicator. You got to call up Donatello. You got to call Michelangelo, everybody else up. Or I guess Michelangelo probably not going to call himself. But you never know. He's a wacky turtle. He might get into some things, maybe some mushrooms on his pizza, and he might call himself. You never know. We do get the turtle communicator. It does open up. It does close. The antennas do go down. They are movable. Like that attention to detail as well. Looks like a turtle communicator all day long. Just upsized for this giant Mikey here. We do get a little picture that Michelangelo can just look at his favorite neutrino girl here. Man, I hate those neutrinos. But he's got her, what is it, Kayla? You know what I mean. But we got the neutrino right here looking pretty good. Got that nice little plastic prison for this one. You can cut it open if you want to, and you can hold it as a picture. You can post it up on the wall on the turtle layer, whatever you want to do. Choose your own neutrino adventure at the end of the day. How about some hands here? Of course, getting all the different hands. We got 2 gripping hands out of the package. Make a lot of sense because that's what most people will probably end up using. But you do get the beautiful thumbs up hand, of course. Got to have one of those. And you got to have 2. Of course, you might have to give the old double thumbs up. You never know. And if you're thinking about doing thumbs up, why don't you do it on this video? Hit the old like button. I'll wait. There you go. Perfect right there. And then you do get the little finger pointing hands. You get a little of that with him as well. So you can give him the thumbs up. You can give him some of this. You can do some gripping. Choose your own hand adventure here with Michelangelo. Of course, a lot of reuse, as you can imagine, between all these turtles. Got to get the most out of your molds at the end of the day. Now, before we get into the head sculpts on these, we do got Michelangelo's classic weapons. Of course, the nunchucks. Feel very nice. Nice plastic. Of course, wood look right here looking really good. Gray on each end. And then you do get the nice chain in between. Now, this isn't quite a steel chain, but a nice hard plastic. Looks really good. You could take these to the streets. If you want to become a vigilante, you can start with these nunchucks. You can give it some of that. Uh-oh. You might want to be careful, though, because they will fall out on you, unfortunately. So don't get too crazy like I just did, but they do plug back in, so that's nice. Looking very good. Maybe they don't plug in so well. We'll see. Plug that back in, but they do plug in, and it will go back in there. And worst case scenario, you put a little glue back in it. But yeah, not going to hold in on this side here unless it's on the wrong one. Yeah, it is the wrong one. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe a little dab of super glue might fix that right there for me. But it does look really good. Yeah, not going to stay in. So broke it right here on camera. Oh, user error. User error. It'll get you every single time. Gonna stick that back in there. But you do get 2 nunchucks. Looking pretty good, though. They feel pretty good, even though mine kind of busted at the handle a little bit. But it'll plug back in. It'll plug back in. But now we get down to the meat and potatoes. We get down to Michelangelo here. And we got all these heads that are mix and match. Move them around wherever you want to do. And we get the tail of 2 Michelangelos is what we get in the head sculpt department. The first one out of the package. Big, smiling, happy face, ready to eat a piece of pizza, big open mouth, tongue sticking there, nice pink color, happy, loving eyes. It's just a party dude that's just happy to be here. That's what he looks like here. Michelangelo looking really good in the head. Really like that. Of course, got the bandana. Even got a little articulation, as we do know, on the bandana as well. Got to heat that one up, though. Very, very tight joints on this one. But a good head, and of course we know the personalities, faces, they are movable. And then you get the tail of 2 Michelangelos, like I said. You get the angry head for Michelangelo. He is not happy. He's got the frown. He's got some mad eyes going on. Just doesn't feel like something Michelangelo would be. But we do get the tail of 2. You want him happy, you want him mad. Choose your own Michelangelo adventure. And of course, articulation on this guy, head removable. Back and forth, up and down. You even get a little neck articulation in this one as well. His arm's going to go all the way around for us. Oh my gosh, as you can imagine, very tight joints on this one. You do get a bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows playing the hits. Hands back and forth, side to side. Hands removable, as you do know. No real waist articulation, but you do get the split. Should be loud, ratchety. Listen to that. Very tight joints, so that's where you want a big figure to be. Legs do go up. You do get a bend at the knee, very tight. Little double jointed knees, very, very tight. Ankles back and forth, up and down. Pretty limited in that articulation. He does got a big peg hole down here. No stand's going to hold him, though, that's for sure. But boy, he looks good. He's very big. Hard to stand, though, of course, as you can imagine on these big figures, but pretty cool. It is definitely Michelangelo straight out of the cartoon, as you can imagine. You get the M on the belt, of course, the big shell in the back, very comforting. You know it's a Ninja Turtle when you see that shell going on. He does got his orange wristbands, orange elbow pads, orange knee pads. It's Michelangelo. It's all about the orange bandana. Looking good there, of course, in a nice shell color. No paint imperfections, no paint problems on mine. just a very good representation of a giant-sized Michelangelo. No doubt about it. It's Mikey all day long, and, as we say on the channel, twice on Sunday. But will he stand again? Can I get him to stand? Michelangelo's last stand right here at the table does not want to stand. Very hard to get to stand. Obviously, a lot of figure, a lot of plastic here, trying to move around to get him to stand. But he will stand right there, and, of course, perfect time to bring out the team. Of course, we got Leonardo as well. Now, this could be very difficult to get all 4 of these guys to stand, but we're going to try. We're going to try our hardest right here. We got Raphael. Come on, Raph. Stay with me, Raph. Stay with me. And then you got Donatello as well over here. Can I get them all together? Oh, there you go. All 4 Ninja Turtles ready to go, ready to take on the world, ready to take on the Foot Clan at a moment's notice. Just something special about finally having all 4 of these guys, or turtles, together, as Mikey was really the missing piece for the last year or so. Now I got to figure out how the heck I'm going to display these 4 turtles, and then I got the 4 movie turtles. Oh, and I got Shredder and a Foot Soldier from the movies as well. And then you take in the X-Men and He-Man Mondo figures. I'm starting to get a big figure collection going on, and I need like 1 bookshelf just for these or something like that. I'll have to figure that out. But it's always dangerous with these big figures, having them up high on a display. They take a fall. That's a tough, heavy fall. You never know. We might not like the results if one of these fall off the shelf. So you got to be careful with it. I don't know. I got to figure it out. That's one thing I got to do in 2024 is figure out where my big figures are going to go. But as of right now, the Turtles back together. I'm happy for it. I'm happy to have Michelangelo in the collection. But what say you? Did you pick up this Mikey? Did you pick up the other 4 Turtles? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day, and then some. And of course, you guys know Patreon, early access to both YouTube channel videos, bonus monthly Q&A, early videos. You got pizza reviews over there, dog stuff over there, a lot going on the old Patreon. And Patreon, best way to support this channel and all the content it does bring. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Pick up a Turtle Anxiety t-shirt. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget on the X, the former Twitter, of course, SirPaul64, and then _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Giant Size Edition, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.